Incoming, sir. Location looks to be Central Indiana. Fire up those sirens, Sergeant. Brian K. Morris. He came without warning.
Seconds.
How dare you!
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Hi, how the heck are you? Good morning. Sorry we're a little bit late this morning. The Omnivax 48,000 computer was not behaving. It objected to waking up, not unlike myself and probably not unlike you, but good morning. Welcome to No Warning, because that's what you got this morning. I didn't feel like issuing a warning, so only the cool kids will show up this morning, right? Not that anyone that didn't show up last week wasn't cool. You all were cool. Anyway, while I dance around that. Anyway, I'm Brian K. Morris, publisher, editor, writer, Facebook famous YouTuber, and former mortician's assistant. And we got people to thank, of course, because we never do this alone. We are, the Rising Tide never does anything alone. And we are grateful as hell to these wonderful Patreon supporters. In case you never heard, Patreon is a monthly subscription service where you can support your favorite creators directly with an affordable monthly stipend. And in exchange, you get stuff. And we offer a twice weekly blog with my musings and my rantings and ravings called Every Blog Deserves a Name. There's going to be another episode tomorrow and another one on Thursday. And my patrons learned first about something that's going to happen tomorrow that I'm very excited about. And if you want to learn more about it, stay tuned. And also, please check us out what we do on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Brian K. Morris, because that's me. And also, we want to thank Jeffrey Hayes of Plasma Fire Graphics when the look of your book matters to you, because it takes more than just great writing to sell a book. It's also going to take a great cover. And Jeffrey, the award-winning Jeffrey Hayes, is just the man to deliver that cover. And in fact, he can also deliver graphics that you can use to sell the book on social media, as well as book trailers, anything you need that's visual, he can do it for you. He's great to work with, and he's got these indie creator-friendly prices that you're going to appreciate. So check him out. Go to his Facebook page and look at the great samples on the Plasma Fire Graphics page. Then head on over immediately. Do not think about it, but head over immediately to plasmafiregraphics.com and ask him for his rates. You will be amazed at how affordable and how easy he is to work with and what great results he will yield. Trust me, this is a Jeffrey Hayes cover, and if there's anything better than this, then the good Lord himself kept it for himself. Anyway, as Plasma Fire Graphics, will look at your book matters to you, because it definitely matters to your readers. And let's see what happened. Yeah, the computer was a little slow this morning. We got a lot of stuff done over the weekend. But what I'm really excited about is tomorrow. This thing drops. This drops tomorrow. The paperback edition will head out tomorrow. The ebook should be out later on, hopefully within the end of the week if you are a Kindle fan. Now, what's really cool about this, and I'm really excited by this, is the fact that The Terrors, my newest book from Rising Tide Publications, see, that's my name there. And it's got the logo and everything on there by Eric Hawkins. And anyway, The Terrors is a fun book. I think it's one of the best books I've ever written. I'm very proud of it. I really am. And everybody who's looked at it so far has given me high marks on it, I'm glad to say. But anyway, if you like superheroics with a twist, believe me, I'm twisted enough to make you like this thing. And it's a fun book. It's got adventure. It's got heroism. It's got a little bit of romance in it too. But anyway, you'll be thrilled to read The Terrors, and it's coming out tomorrow, Tuesday, November 21st. I got to look at the date, make sure I get it right. November 21st, 2023. It'll be available not just on Amazon, but on every conceivable platform for books. Okay, we're going to be on Books A Million, Walmart as usual. I checked Barnes & Noble last night. They are offering it for pre-sale. God bless them. And the thing is, if you buy a copy on Amazon or Goodreads or not Goodreads, but we'll be talking about it there. But any place you buy it and you bring it to a show, I will gladly sign it for you. Okay, I'm always grateful for your patronage, your support of what we do here at Rising Tide. And this is the first of a series. Over the weekend, I was coming up with ideas for the next book and books, actually, because some of the characters, we will have a spin-off series as well. But anyway, that's happening tomorrow. As you can tell, I'm really excited about it. This is the first book that Rising Tide has published in 4.5 years, actually. And I'm so excited by it. And we hope you're excited by it, too. We've gotten a lot of advance praise for the book from people who have looked at parts of it. Our Patreon subscribers, actually, surprise, got the first glimpse of it in the first draft flash novel form. We did that about 2 years ago, and we got some great feedback from them. In fact, some of the people even were solicited to give us names for some of the characters, and they're credited in the book. I hope I got everyone. And I'm just really beside myself. I'm really looking forward to your reading it, leaving me some reviews, because that really does help me. It really does a lot. And I think you're going to enjoy it if you're a fan of any of my heroic work. So anyway, that is The Terrors, available tomorrow. And also, if you're not sure about anything I write, if you subscribe to Hoopla.com, which is supported by your local library. If you go into your local library and you see a poster for Hoopla.com, that means they pay in to support the system as an added benefit to you for being a patron of the library. And The Terrors will be available to read on there. And folks, if you think, I'm going to get one on the system, the thing is, when you read it on Patreon, but if you read this on places like Hoopla and Overlook and such, I still get paid. How awesome is that? Right? You're still supporting me, and I do appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. So anyway, so is Cookie. But anyway, this is a take on the Black Terror. The Black Terror returns, but not as you remember him. In 1940, the government forced the superheroic Terror twins to give up their costumed identities and in order to keep their loved ones safe. Thus, the Terror and Kid Terror retire to a mundane life of work, school, and home, and to see their adventures whitewashed and reduced to comic book propaganda as the Black Terror. As the Terror navigates this dangerous new landscape, he encounters a former New York cop with his own set of wild powers. But is he friend or foe? Can the Terror become the hero Raceway City needs, or will his return to action be cut short by the beguiling and dangerous Sylvia Devereaux? And behind us, beautiful, 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 my nose itches, cover by Jeffrey Hayes. Like I said, there's about 250-ish pages of fun and excitement and adventure and romance, and we think you'll dig it. So check it out. It's going to be, I believe, $19.95, $19.99, something like that, on most platforms, a little less here and there. Shop around. I will have it eventually for sale through my own store, and also via, as soon as I get my shipment of these. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know that it will be ready by this Saturday, which is Small Business Saturday. And that's the day, I appreciate every bit of business that comes our way, being a small business. And this coming Saturday is a day when you should, and I say this is an editorial, you should ignore the big box stores, ignoring Black Friday. Ignore the big box stores, because if you spend $20 at, say, Best Buy or Walmart. That's nice. And you get stuff for it. That's cool. And you get the savings. That's cool. But to them, they wouldn't miss it if you didn't spend it there. But for that $20 to somebody with a small business like myself, that allows me to buy more books in order to sell. That allows me to buy advertising. It allows me to take Cookie out to dinner. It's part of my groceries. It's part of the bills I have to pay. It to somebody who has a small single ownership business, it means the world to them. So please consider finding someone this coming Saturday and buying something from a small business, whether it is a local brick and mortar, non-chain operation, or it's somebody online like myself who has a business and operates out of his house like I do, operates out of a spare room like I do, uses their basement like I do, has a van that's their official vehicle that they sleep into to save on hotel costs like I do. So anyway, please consider supporting us this coming Saturday at the various places where the book will be. And one thing I will also list is that this Saturday I will be celebrating Small Business Saturday at the new IABE bookstore at Valley West Mall in West Des Moines, Iowa, from I believe it's 11 to 7-ish. I don't know what my hours will be yet, but please come see me. All right. I will have all of my books available that I have currently for sale, including the Batman trilogy of nonfiction books. I'll have another book on Rising Tide reruns, not Rising Tide, but Rising Sun reruns, a book on Japanese entertainment in the late 60s, early 70s. Also, our classics like Satestein, Volcana, the original Skyman Battles, The Master of Steam. We'll also have our new Western anthology from Stormgate Press. We've got also the New Adventures of the Blue Circle. We've got all kinds of great books available to you, anthologies, single stories, etc. And please come see us. And the more you buy, the worse my math gets, but it works out in your favor. So, and we take all major credit cards and we give them back when we're done. So anyway, that's enough. I've been on here 13 minutes and 30 seconds, and all I've done is talk to you. I want to hear from you now. Let's get those comments going here. And we want to thank everyone that showed up this morning. We really do. With no warning, it means you guys are smart. And you knew it. Carl Witzman says, "Yay, right on your tail, but not in a creepy way." Carl, why stop now? I like it when it's creepy. You know that. Anyway, Carl, thank you for being here. Appreciate you as always. And I was up early to work on a book cover for someone else. Oh, is it anyone I know? Anyway, hey, listen, if you want to see some good book covers, not to diss my friend Jeffrey Hayes, but if you also Carl also does covers too, and they're gorgeous. They are fantastic. Please check with Carl, and we support that. And Cool Kids, I made it. That's you, Omniversal Inc. Damian Wolbrun. So glad to see you, the man. And I'm sorry about yesterday. Yesterday got away from me from other due to other responsibilities, shall we say, but we definitely would need to talk about that thing we were going to talk about yesterday. But anyway, Damian does all kinds of great things, both with his artwork and with beautiful creations like this. Oh my, it's me. I have my own Funko Pop. It's amazing. So anyway, please check out Omniversal Inc. He does a lot of great stuff with more stuff to come. He is incredibly talented. Love you, man. I really do. And hey, Damien, we are the two coolest kids. Indeed, you are. And another cool kid is Ariana R. Cherry, poet and artist. Well, good morning. I guess I'm cool today. I've been busy, but thought I'd take this time to say hello. Ariana, please check out Cherry House Press. She does a lot of great books, including Dreamscapes, which has a article by myself about why I don't remember my dreams. And anyway, Ariana, it's good to see you. And we are going to get together in Terre Haute, I swear, as soon as things stop getting busy. Anyway, good morning to you. I hope you and your man are doing well. And hey, all from Donna, Carly, mwah! Glad to see you, Donna, as always. And remember, Donna, Carlene, and Carl Witzman have their own line of books available on Lulu.com. Just do a search on there, and you'll pick up some great reading from these two. I'm pointing up like my screen, but anyway, like I know what I'm doing. But anyway, please check them out. Really good stuff, and really fantastic authors and great friends. I love you guys so much. And anyway, Carl's saying hello, and yeah, the coolest, and everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. And too cool, I have the space heater pointed at my knee. Yeah, I've got to say something here. I somehow when I got back from Decatur. I was doing a movie with Bishop Stevens. I was filming a film with him, and which I'm looking forward to. It's really going to be good. But anyway, I stepped out of the car and my knee started hurting, and it's been hurting all week. This morning is the second time I woke up and it's not hurt. And in fact, I'm feeling pretty good today, so I've got my mobility back. I'm glad to say. But yeah, it's getting the weather for space heaters, and we're expecting some rain later today here in Hoosier-Vania, and so everybody stay cautious out there. The temperatures are supposed to drop later this week. We hope that won't stop you from coming out to Valley West Mall on Saturday at the newly open IABE Book and Gift Shop. It's a great place. Adrian Gambit, good to see you this morning. Hope you and the family are doing well. Everyone's saying hello, 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 and doing well. Glad that I found BKM this morning. I'm glad you found me too. And remember, not all who wander are lost. I'm just wandering. Anyway, I'm drinking my coffee. And everyone's saying hello, 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 hello. He's doing good, Adrian. I'm glad to hear that. And I got my form yesterday for Heroes for Kids in July. Hope you will all be there. It's going to be 2 days this year. I'm really excited by that. And Chris Walker, thank you for being here. Chris is a good, dear friend from HalloCon. So glad to see you, Chris. Congratulations. Delighted and happy for Rising Tide and you. Chris, thank you so much, my friend. That means everything to me. As you can tell, I'm really excited. Like I said, I haven't published a book in 4.5 years, and we're coming back strong. And I will guarantee that in 2024, you'll see a lot more stuff from Rising Tide Publications. I guarantee we are going to get several books. I shouldn't say several, but we're going to get hopefully 3 or 4 books out next year, including at least one anthology, possibly a benefit book for someone, and just all kinds of amazing stuff. I'm really excited by what's in our pipeline right now, and know there's not medicine for it. But anyway, Chris, thank you so much, my friend. Cookie and I love you. We really do. And Carl Witzman says, good news. Finally finished reading Kelly's book. Now only 20 or 30 books, 20 or 30 books behind. What's it like to be that close to caught up, dear Lord? I'm looking at 2 piles here. I probably have in excess of 30 books in each of them. Plus, I've got a couple piles in the bedroom, a pile in the studio next door. So, yeah, my lips have got to start moving faster. So, yeah. And here I am adding one more to the mix, right? Anyway. Oh, here we go. And William, both good to see you. Mwah, glad to have you here. Awesome, Brian. Also, much congrats. Glad to see it out. You've been so excited about it. I really have. And, you know, we talk about the creative journey. And this has had quite the journey. Like I said, it started out, once I came up with the concept, I decided to run it by my Patreon supporters, who have been very enthusiastic about their support of the project and making sure I get a lot of the social issues right, and little touches too. And their feedback really was encouraging. Plus the process of actually putting my first draft out. Before I wouldn't even let my wife look at my first drafts. I'm sure she would have had me committed as some sort of mental defective. But no, well, not that that's any news. But anyway, she and everybody got to read my first drafts, which meant I had to tighten up my writing on the first draft. So this has been a very helpful process for me. So much so that I'm using it in other works now. And then I set myself goals for this project. In this particular project, I told myself I had an idea for the ending. However, the ending changed 4 times before I got to writing it. And a couple times they changed back, which was kind of fun. Also, we never plotted further ahead than one chapter, and each chapter was supposed to be no less than 1,500 words, but no more than 2,000. None of these, 3-sentence chapters like James Patterson uses. But anyway, and I promised myself I'd put some more romance into it, which is something I will admit my work has lacked in the past. We saw glimpses of it in Skyman, little teeny weeny bit in Sandestein, but not much anywhere else. And in one book, it was deliberate. I'll let y'all figure out which one it was of all my novels. It kind of narrows it down since I've only published like 4. But anyway, it was a growth experience for me as a creator, and after all the effort that has gone into it, not just from me, but from my Patreon supporters and from Jeffrey Hayes, an amazing cover, such an amazing cover, and trying something new as far as publishing, in that we're not doing it through Amazon this time. We're doing it through Draft 2 Digital, and it's DRAFT 2 DIGITAL.com. It has a lot of tools for getting your book a little bit better, a lot better actually, to where it can create whole sections of your book for you. Not AI, but we're talking like contents page, acknowledgments page, etc. And it's just, we're seeing what a good resource it is. And thank you, Michaela Jade, for steering me to it. She was the one who went in there first and started poking around. And she said, Brian, you got to check this out. And so I did. So, and also, little thing here. We did, as part of our Patreon thing, we listed our Patreon supporters in here, and bios of myself and Jeffrey Hayes. And we have a dedication, of course, and I want to say this publicly, to Brian Hawkins, 1975 to 2021. And our dedication reads, I think you would have liked this one. And anyway, yeah, he was one of our Patreon supporters. His brother is Eric Hawkins, the artist and writer and creator of the Zombieful World of Oz, and a dear friend. And Brian passed away a little over 2 years ago. And we miss you, Brian. We miss you, man. I'm sad when I can't see your face or hear your laugh at conventions. But anyway, we dedicated this book to him because we honestly think we'd have enjoyed it. Anyway, Versal says, I'm free tonight, Brian. Let's get that store up. Yes, let's do that. Yes, let's talk about it. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Maybe after dinner sometime. Well, let's make plans. Let's see if we're available later on, okay? And there is that list for Kelly Edwards, my dear darling friend, the beautiful Kelly Edwards. And yeah, I've got to get a copy of that. I read her first book, and I was really impressed with it. And I really want to see how far she's developed since that first one. Because Kelly Edwards is a fantastic friend and a fantastic writer and cosplayer. You will love checking that out. Carl Whitson says he sleeps in a van down by the river. It won't be the first time I've slept in a van down by the river. No. For those who came in late, that's for all you Phantom fans out there. A couple of years ago, I got tired of paying for hotel rooms because of my schedule. I basically check into the hotel, get cleaned up, go to bed, get up, have breakfast, do my morning functions, and leave. I don't enjoy the room. And when you're paying $100 or more a night for that, and some places don't even give you breakfast anymore. So I just decided with Cookie that maybe we should look into buying a van where we could sleep in it comfortably. And it's taken not quite 2 years. Not quite 2 years. Because we just bought it early last year, more like a year and a half. But we bought it and we have customized it. We've done some stuff to it. A long way to go still. But we have basically, we can live in that van for a mild period of time, a major period of time, and we can survive in that van down to the freezing point. Any lower than that, I don't know. I don't know why I try it. I won't be using it in. I probably will not be using it in West Des Moines this weekend, this Saturday. But we're very proud of the van. Plus, it's really great for day trips. We took a day trip down to Chester, Illinois, a few months ago over the summer, and it's saved us a crap ton of money. It really has. And unfortunately, it's a white van. It looks like it should have free candy and free Wi-Fi on the side, but such as it is. And Santa Stein, you got that right, Chris. That's my number one bestseller, Santa Stein. It really is. And sold in 8 different nations. So anyway, Carl says, newest covers are up for Michaela. Check out what Michaela is doing. Oh, and also, I really need to talk to you guys about this. Thank you for bringing this up, Carl. Michaela has a brand new business related to writing and editing, but she does book reviews. She has a staff, an actual staff. It's not just her, but she is reviewing novels, anthologies, whatever, and they will give an in-depth review of the book and give you some quotes you can pull out for your advertising. And I believe it's around $25 or so, which is a huge savings. I was pricing one of the less expensive ones on Saturday, in fact, just as for Gits and Shiggles. And the cheapest one I found was like $129, and it basically was saying, "Yeah, we'll review your book and tell you if you liked it or not." But it's got all kinds of advice. She'll have all kinds of advice on how you can utilize her Michaela will her company's review to benefit you in your promotion. So definitely check out authormichaelaj.com. Okay, that's our public service announcement for today. Also check out her work. She's got, I believe her 4th book just came out, and they're awesome. They really are. Just like Carl is for mentioning Lulu and mentioning Woodstock Dreams. Now that's a little bit more mature than what I tend to write. But then I'm pretty immature to begin with. But anyway, please check that out. I've got that book. It's in my to read real soon pile, and Carl had a hand in it. It's a really, really fun book. And also on the latest, check out Donna Carlene. Conventions are a blast. It's a paperback by our own Donna Carlene, who's an amazing, amazing writer. And that's very, very cool. Carl, put up a thing for the Mad Gasser Cheerleader series, would you please? And Ariana, our cherry poet and artist, says my goal is now to put together a book with my poetry and art. That's right. This lady's been getting exposure, not that kind. Get your mind out of the gutter. Let mine float on by. But yeah, she's been getting some exposure at a local art museum. She is not only a poet and a splendid writer and editor and publisher, she's also an artist. In fact, I've right here. That's a sample of her work. You can't really see it, but it's there. Anyway, check out her stuff on her pages here on Facebook. And nice, Ariana, yes. And from the National Small Press Publisher Morning BKM, hope all is well. It really is Joe D. McPhee. Check out what this man does on this channel here on YouTube. Saturday nights at 10 p.m. He does comic book commentary and talks about creating and does all kinds of wonderful things. 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 p.m. Central from the National Small Press Publisher Show. And Thursday nights, he is the host of Comic Book Spectrum, and I couldn't be happier to have him in charge of it. Please check out that show Thursday nights at 8 p.m. 7 Central with Eric Hawkins, Clyde Hall, and who knows who else. We don't. Anyway, please check out his stuff. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Hello, Kiri Bloodrose. How are you this morning? Mwah. Hope all is going well. Hope you had a great weekend. Glad to see you here. And from the National Small Press Publisher, thanks for the post early. I appreciate it. Yes, and I also want to mention that Joe has a Kickstarter going for his incredible computer-generated, not AI, but computer-generated artwork on dealing with Saturday Night Wrestling. And it's really, really... Do I have that up? I don't have that going here. Or yes, I do. Primetime Saturday night, you can get all 5 issues at one time, or just the latest one if you're so inclined. And let's see, he's got a $700 goal, and I'm waiting for the page to refresh. But we'll come back to that in a second. But anyway, please check that out, the campaign out. He's got a little ways to go to make that thing happen, but he could use your support. I'd love to see you do that, and glad to help. And Carl is welcoming everyone. Everyone's getting welcome back. And hey, people I missed, good morning. Thank you, Damien. And everyone's hello. And yes, thank you. Okay, the Carl Wisdom, the Mad Gasser Cheerleader of Calhoun County. Great book. Real fascinating short read based on real life events in Mattoon, Illinois. And you can check it on Wikipedia, in fact. But anyway, that's a fantastic book. There's a sequel, both covers by the amazing Eric S. Hawkins. So check that out, please. And Paul, hey Donna, how's Duma been doing as Jodie McPhee? And Donna's great. How's Jodie doing? Okay, Duma. I thought maybe she got a new cat or something. But anyway, she is the coolest cat of all. And there he is, the Mysterious Illusion Show. Hello, the. Hi, how are you doing? His friends call him the. Anyway, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well this morning, Jake. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you got all kinds of good news. And the Kickstarter campaign. You done got some people, Joe. Joe is here we go. Joe is within $28 of his $700 goal. That's primetime Saturday night from issues 0 through 4. That's the complete set. And take a look at the site that was posted earlier. I'm going to have to bookmark that for myself. But anyway, let's bookmark that. And anyway, here's the tip, guys, broadcasters. You hit that little star in the upper right-hand corner for things you want to refer to later. And let's see. I think that's everybody I need to have. And a new column starts out called Starred, and you can refer to past glorious messages. And there's Donna's and Stephanie Michaels and Donna and Carl and Michaela, and there is Kelly's. Let's see, did I miss Joe's? Joe, did I miss you? I gotta go back. Please post a link. Anyway, because I want to put that up here, okay? Let's see. Scanning. Oh, here we go. All right, this one here. This is what we want to see. Check out Primetime Saturday Night 0 through 1. Take a screenshot right now. All right, and please go to that website. And let's see if we can get that extra $28 for Jodie McPhee so he can start worrying about stretch goals. All right, and also it is at this address as well. It's a little simpler. All right, I hope you got that screen capture. Take a picture of these and please pledge right now. Like I said, I want to see that hit the $700 mark before we leave the air this morning. We have about 10 minutes for that. So one or two of you want to pledge. He's got all kinds of great levels, all kinds of cool projects going. You can get original art. You can get all kinds of neat things. Put the man to work. Anyway, let's see here. Yes. And $28 away, almost there. Yes. And thank you for putting your links up, guys. And $28 away from funding. Let's get that up right now. We're all about getting it to the goal. Anyway, yeah, the last test is not a serious one. Thank goodness. They're just going to double check. I'm good to go. Good. Glad to hear that, Jake. I really am. And good morning, Teresa Dunn. Wow, fellow creators. Teresa, sorry I missed your call earlier. I was in another room. The one place I will take no phone calls. Anyway, hello to, she's saying, everyone's saying hello to Teresa, and I need that screenshot so I can add BCam approved comment. Okay, here we go. Hold on here. Joe, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. I hope that helped. And also this one too. If not, I'm sure Carl got those. And you are welcome to use them as you wish. So anyway, let's see where we at, where we leave. And I've lost 12 pounds so far. I've lost several $1,000s with the medical profession. But anyway, I'm glad you're doing better. And good morning, Teresa from Jodie McPhee. And hello, Teresa from Carl Witzman. And Teresa finally got a day off to create more poems for her new book. Yes, that's what we want to see. And that works. Okay, excellent. Good. Yeah, use that as you wish. Seriously. And done, Joe. Excellent. Oh, we got it. Did you, Damien, were you the one? Brother, were you the one? Let's get an update here on my computerific type of screen here. We're going to refresh the screen. And with $705. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, that's Rising Tide. Excellent. Joe, congratulations on getting that, making your goal on this. And thank you for letting us help. And he's got 13 backers, 21 days to go. Now let's get up to the rewards. Let's see. They have, okay, he's got all kinds of great stuff. You can get the book in digital form or physical. You can get a complete set. You can get all of the stuff that he has. And plus he's got some stuff that's very limited to 20 backers. One that's up, it's a VIP reward. And you get, my goodness, you get every damn thing he puts out with this, all of it. Plus, you get a hand-drawn sketch cover variant of issue 1, Your Choice of Wrestler, limited to 6 backers. Now, he's got some rules on there, so don't you be asking him for naughty pictures of me. He can't handle that much awesome. But anyway, this is Joe. This is fantastic. Thank you for letting us help with that. I'm serious. That is so cool. And thank you to everyone who has pledged to this campaign, but we've still got 3 weeks to go. Let's make this happen. All right. Let's get Joe up. Let's get Joe up before the end of the week to $1,000. All right. That's what I'm calling on. So let's make it happen. Thank you, one and all. You guys rock. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, and tears of joy. See, you take my picture. I endorse it. Things happen. It's the Rising Tide effect, right? Yep. And nice. Yes. And well done, Damien. Way to support, my man. Way to support. And Damien is the hero. He is my hero. He's one of my many heroes. I think the world of him. He and Lauren are awesome. And everyone's so happy. And hey, Grant Lanker, good morning to you. Another successful Kickstarter right there with Beowulf number 6, which I'm looking forward to. And Rising Tide represent. Yo, you got that right. Oh, yeah. And I'm really grateful to have you on my side when this all started. My dad was scared stiff thinking I had the C word, but you and him got me through it all. I'm truly grateful. Jake, I'm glad too. I have had friends who have had serious ailments. I'm not in perfect health myself. A few of us are, it seems. But yeah, if I've helped in any way, Jake, I'm glad to do that. And it's just best not to think the worst before it happens. So, Jake, I'm just glad you're on the road. Okay, let's say we're on the road. Anyway, sorry I more or less missed your show. You just showed up at the most exciting time. We just got Damien Waldron actually helped Joe D. McPhee meet his goal on Kickstarter because he's a superhero and he's wonderful. And Kiri Bloodrose says congrats and the BKM. Don't confuse me with the Eric S. Hawkins. We just don't look alike, and we're nothing similar about us. Anyway, also the editor, Elaine Haygood, is throwing in a one-of-one sketch of your favorite wrestler from Primetime Saturday Night for the person who is the highest paid backer. She's going to do that for free. What? Original art for free. That's Trey awesome. You know what I'm saying? As the French would say. That was super. Thank you for sharing it. So anyway, he could use a few more $350 pledges. So now's the time to. But anyway, now's the time to up your pledges, people. And I hate to leave, but I need to fill up Nick's comments. So check out Nick Tockert at the new improved Nevermind the Furthermore. I promise it will not go as long as last week's. I swear to God. And anyone you may want, Cthulhu, any of the deities. Anyway, there'll be a much more brief show. Check out Nicholas Anthony Tockert on his channel and the Historical Fencing Guild for Nevermind the Furthermore every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. It's great interactive conversation, not unlike this, but Nick's a better host. And following that, go to the Indie Comics Network for Nita Lanning and Daphne Lage for some more interesting conversation on creativity and comics and all kinds of cool stuff. Tell the ladies I sent you. I love them both. Anyway, and Carl says, I'll see many of you over there. Carl, take care. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for your help on this. Grant Lankert said, debating on doing my show tonight. The guest canceled, but I do have a lot of stuff to talk about. Well, do it anyway. Seriously. You know, a lot of people may tune in for who you have on there, but I think the main reason they're tuning in is look in the mirror. That's who they're doing. They're doing it for. So anyway, yeah, do the show anyway. And it was don't undersell the BKM bump. Yeah, Brian, the BKM, Brian will give you the BKM bump. Oh my God, we hope you recover. Anyway, no, Damien, you are a champion, my friend. You are a champion. So proud of you. And someone else I'm proud of is Dawn Doulis. I stuck it just before the end. Mwah! Glad to see you, Dawn. Hope you're doing well. And from the National Small Press Poster, I got to make a new one-panel comic strip after 9 to 5 to stay being fun to thank you all. Thank you for letting us help, Joe. Thank you. The privilege was ours. And sorry if that's oversharing. Not at all, Grant. You don't overshare like I overshare. So you're in good shape there. Not a problem. Wow, what a morning, huh? Imagine if I'd actually warned people I was coming on here. And Donna Garley says, hey, Grant and Dawn. She's greeting everyone. Thank you for being here, Donna. And so anyway, that's what we got going. Let's see. And we're about 3 minutes away from winding this thing down. So, and everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. It's just like that, the Nirvana song, hello, hello. And, you know, but anyway, news. I'm just beside myself for Joe. Seriously, Joe's a great friend, and it makes me so happy to see you guys help him make the thing come out as it should. And don't read any more into that as you want. Anyway, everyone's saying hello to each other. But anyway, just letting everyone know. First of all, again, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for making it happen. And thanks for doing the show, BCAM. Have a good day. Grant, thank you. And I still need to get together with you and Angie about the books. I have not forgotten. I just keep getting pulled away, which is fine. But anyway, letting everyone know, and thank you again, Grant. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. What a day, huh? Is this the way to start out your morning or what, huh? Feel that great energy. Do you feel invigorated? It's not just covfefe. And hello, goodbye. Love and creativity to all you good people. Have a great week, Damien. Love you, brother. Seriously, so much. And love you too, Dawn, or would kill for the chance to. Anyway, let's wind this show down. We have done what we were apparently meant to do this morning. And congratulations again, Jody McPhee, for your primetime Saturday night success on Kickstarter. Now let's hit some stretch goals and really put this guy to work. Anyway, sometime tomorrow, maybe midnight, I'm not sure, The Terrors, my brand new book, will be released on Amazon, Walmart.com, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, any place that has got book sales. Chances are you'll find this book there. Pick it up. It is a hefty volume, only $19.99 or $20. We'll round it up for you. And if you purchase one and you see me at a show, I'll gladly sign it for you anyway. But anyway, please check it out. It's a brand new superhero book for me. I think you're going to dig it. We really, really, had a lot of fun writing it. And I think it shows. It's got romance. It's got action. It's got everything you want in a story. And it's behind a beautiful Jeffrey Hayes Plasma Fire Graphics cover. So check out this book, The Terrors, available from Rising Tide Publications tomorrow, Tuesday, November 21st, 2023. Yes, I had to look. And also, forgot one from Grant Lankert here. I'm sorry. I apologize I haven't been able to schedule time to talk. I don't think we'll do it this week due to the holiday, but maybe next week. That sounds good, Grant. That sounds real good. And let's see. Here we go. And we're caught up otherwise. Okay, great. Well, anyway, just want to let everyone know, like I said, if you want to see me in all my myriad forms, and Dawn is leaving me, which I understand because she's going over to pop over to never mind the Furthermore Great Day all YouTube on. We'll talk to you soon, I promise. Anyway, check us out. We are available. You can get everything as BKM-ish at www.risingtide.pub. Don't forget that pub. And also on Amazon.com and any other respectable bookseller. And another thing is the Terrors will be available on some library services such as Hoopla.com. So you can read this book. It'll be free to you, but I'll still get a little money for it because that's the way it works. Anyway, again, please, we appreciate everyone for being here. And if you're watching us on the rerun and you've gotten this far, Lord love you, please leave me a comment and I'll try to respond to you because that's what we like doing. We like to interact with you, which is why we do this show. I could have stopped doing this a year ago, July, but here we are. So, because we do have fun. And later on, Donna, have a great day, sweetie. Love you. But we enjoy doing it. We enjoy keeping in touch with you all. And some things like this morning for Jody McPhee, good things happen. So anyway, we hope the good things keep happening for you. And as always, we want to thank the people who make the good things happen. And that includes our Patreon supporters. Patreon, of course, is a monthly subscription service where your affordable monthly stipend goes directly to your favorite creator, and it helps the Rising Tide keep going. There's lots of little incidental expenses to keeping the books going and the publishing empire strong, and it's thanks to these wonderful people that it happens. So please consider becoming one of my patrons. Just $1 a month. That's $12 a year. Only $12 a year. And you can read my twice weekly blog. Now we're going to do it with some video too. But anyway, we do our twice weekly blog. Every blog deserves a name. And you can find out what we do for you at www.patreon.com/Brian K. Morris. And also we want to thank Jeffrey Hayes, not only because he does these wonderful covers for me. Oh, God, is that gorgeous. Jeffrey Hayes is the award-winning illustrator behind Plasma Fire Graphics, When the Look of Your Book Matters to You. And it's no longer true that you can't judge a book by its cover. That is the first thing people judge your creation by. So you want the best cover you can possibly get. So that's why you contact Jeffrey Hayes. Check out his Facebook page for some examples of his award-winning work. Then go over to plasmafiregraphics.com and ask him about his indie creator-friendly pricing. You will be astonished that anyone will work that inexpensively, and you're going to wind up with such great product. You're going to be proud to show it off, just like I am with this cover. That's Plasma Fire Graphics, When the Look of Your Book Matters to You, because it matters extremely to your readers. So anyway, again, thank you for all of you for being here. Congratulations to Joe D. McPhee for making that goal, and I'm going to refresh that one more time. Maybe somebody else bopped on there and pushed us a little further. We're still $705 out of the $700 goal. 13 backers, 21 days to go for AWF Primetime Saturday night professional superpowered wrestling. It's all about that. Check out that book. Check out Joe D. McPhee's broadcasting. And let's check out this one last comment here. And Nicholas Anthony Tucker, great to see us. Love your show, BKM. I love your show. You took I don't know who that loser was that had before, but man, you've transformed that into something amazing. Check out Nick Tucker following this show. Check him out. Never mind the Furthermore, the show that makes you feel good. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Central. So anyway, love you, man. Love you. Anyway, thank you for being here as always. Thank you for helping Joe. Thank you for being part of the Rising Tide, that raises all ships. And don't forget, The Terrors will be released tomorrow in paperback. The ebook, we've had a couple of complications with it, but we're going to get them fixed. Hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have the ebook out. We've ordered books. I don't know when they'll get here. I haven't heard yet. But anyway, whatever happens, we'll keep you posted on this show, which happens usually around 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, every Monday. So you have a leg up on the casual observer who don't know what we're doing here. Well, I don't know what we're doing here, but so I'm going to get off the air before I talk myself into a hole. So anyway, thank you again. Congratulations to Joe D. McPhee. Check out Joe's broadcasting as well. Check out Comic Book Spectrum at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday nights. And also check out his from Desmond Small Press Publisher every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. And the temperature's dropping and the winds are picking up, and we got some rainy weather coming into the to Hoosiervania this week, or today rather. And we've got a time coming up when we're reminded to be thankful for what we have. And I am thankful. I have a nice home. I have a loving wife and a great family on her side. I am grateful that I don't talk to my old family, which is terrible. And I'm grateful I've got such great friends. I've got the best friends in the world. And I'm grateful that you take care of each other, because that's what Rising Tide at its core is about. It's taking care of each other, and in turn, we get taken care of. And I'm grateful that you all are a part of my life, that you all encourage me, and we keep this love going every Monday morning at least, and even more behind the scenes. So anyway, before I get too mushy and I make myself cry, everyone have an excellent week, and please, this coming weekend, please come see me at Valley West Mall in West Des Moines, Iowa. I'll be there. I believe Cindy Kemp will be there. CKOEPP.com. Check out her newsletter. She's great. And Cookie should be with me too. So please come see us, Jen Thompson, the whole IABE crew. And we look forward to seeing you there from this coming Saturday, Small Business Saturday, from 11 to 7, I believe it is. But anyway, we'll find out more. Keep tabs on my page on Facebook and other social media. And as always, folks, thank you for being here. And please stay smart, stay safe, wash your hands, and never apologize for being awesome. That's exactly what you are, each and every one of you on the Rising Tide. Thank you all again very much. And we will see you next Monday around 9 o'clock for another episode of No Warning, because that's what you get when I'm on the air. You get no warning, but you know where to look. Have a great weekend. Take care and be good. Bye, everyone.
How dare you!